නව ලයිෆ් බොයි කොහොම ස්වභාවික කොහොම සාරය සමග හානිකර පැරබන් රහිතයි.
Australia's Minister of Home Affairs, Claire O'Neill, who is on an official visit to Sri Lanka, called on President Gotabaya Rajapaksa this afternoon. During her discussion with the head of state, the Australian Home Affairs Minister assured that the Australian government will assist Sri Lanka in overcoming the present economic crisis in compliance with the framework of the International Monetary Fund. Meanwhile, Australia's Minister of Home Affairs met with Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe at the Prime Minister's office today, where they discussed matters pertaining to the recovery and improvement of Sri Lanka's economy. The Sri Lankan Premier briefed Minister O'Neill on the island's plans to develop an export-oriented economy, creating opportunities for international investment. Minister O'Neill has expressed Australia's willingness in promoting investment in Sri Lanka, while continuing to drive up Australian tourism in the destination. She further explained that the Australian government was preparing to develop its shipping lines and stressed on the administration's policy regarding the maritime security and human smuggling. Premier Wickremesinghe said Sri Lanka's security forces remain committed to thwart human smuggling efforts. Minister O'Neill also extended support in restructuring and further developing Sri Lanka's Department of Customs. The Prime Minister meanwhile extended his gratitude to the Australian government for providing $50 Australian million in development assistance to Sri Lanka. The Australian government earlier today announced $50 million Australian for urgent food needs and healthcare in Sri Lanka. $22 million will be contributed to the World Food Programme to help emergency food needs of the 3 million people. $23 million will be allocated for development assistance to Sri Lanka during the period from 2022 to 2023. $5 million of this was recently dispersed to the United Nations.